Dorian now slamming into the Carolinas, bringing a lot more damage and flooding than what we saw here in Georgia. Right now, the storm is hovering between a Category 2 and 3 storm, and this is video from Ashley Street in Charleston. If you know Charleston at all, those are pictures that absolutely make your ears and eyes perk up.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, the flooding makes it look like a river runs through it, like the old Robert Redford movie, right? We're also seeing damage in Emerald Isle, North Carolina, where a possible tornado touched down. Many of the residents listened to evacuation warnings, and they had already left the area. No major injuries have been reported. That's the good news.